Welcome to War in the East by Gary Grigsby, and I'm Magican, and in this game it's just an all-out strategic. No animation, not really, only the small blips on the screen, but it's quite intoxicating, a game for strategic people who really want to go deep, because you can really go deep in this game. I will just show I'm going to play the Axis, that's Germany and its allies against the Russians, and this is going to be in 1941, June the 22nd, and until I'm defeated or the Russians are. I have taken, let's see here, game options. The Russian will have like a combat bonus of +1. And I will have standard fog of war on both sides. That means German has a good visibility in the beginning, but gets worse. And this is not. I'm not going to use the movement of fog of war because you can always move in. That's my philosophy. You can always move in, but you don't know what's in there, and maybe sometimes you can't even see anything. The standard rule is actually without the fog of war, but I need to have like a little bit extra. To go against me in this game, not because I know it, because I do not really. I've only played the standard scenario, the tutorial, and then read up on all the different aspects of the game. There is actually a game I did play a lot. It's called War in Russia. It's built. This game is built on that. I will link it in the beginning, so you can see that, and it's actually free. It's worse graphic, not that many details like in this game, but still it's a free game, so you can, if you feel like you want to test out this game type, then you can try it. And then I will also link where you can buy this on Matrix Games. That's the only place I have found it, and that's what I bought it from. And I also got the manual. I actually bought the full package. I did not just want it digitally, because there's so many things in this game. So I will just have everything else standard, but +1 attack. And let's see here, my preferences. Quality is always like, this is really low graphics, so it's not that much quality. And then scroll speed, this is quite a good way to see. I like the combat level 3, except when I'm making arrow shots. It's a little bit irritating. And you can see my volume is down. I have some add-ons in this game. I have a sound add-on where it's not that high and low and difficulty to hear the combat, stuff like that, and the music is not repeating all the time. That's many things, so many things in this game. But you can, I will try to paste where I found it, and you can do it yourself. One of the best thing is the map mods. I think that's really good. And the scenario I want to choose is I'm not sure actually, because I was looking at this campaign. I thought that was really good. Lanes 224 turns, and then this one, it's bitter end. It's where I need some scenarios. I need to conquer some cities, and I hope I can just. I think I will go for this, but I've seen some of other people work on this scenario. But I'm using the one. Let's just show. I'm using the 110 version, so I've not seen anyone use the new setup. So that's the one I'm going to use, and it has some different aspects when I'm choosing the areas. I'll just show you here what it has as info screen, like this. Every unit is split up in different aspects. I have not anything destroyed right now, but if you try to have the 09, that's a lot of changes here. Everything is split up in different areas, but as you can see here, there's some units. I'm a little bit surprised about this actually. because I thought the Germans in this time had like maybe 3-4 months of aerial reconnaissance, so they are using a lot of planes. I also heard about the April that was one of the German planes that had some engine problems, was going in low, and the Russians actually captured them, had really bad excuse about being on their side of the border, so they should have discovered all these, but of course I'm not sure. Another thing, all these units, fortified regions, I know that they were captured quite fast because they couldn't move away from that area, and I think that will be like this in the game. What is this? Unfreeze. Okay, that's a little bit, because I saw that it has 19 in strength and 0 in movement. Okay, that unfreeze in 1 turn. What is this? Is this German? General Gustav von Wiedersheim. Okay. I know that map information. I will get some air and I will just do that fast, use 0 as message level, and then I will use the AI to do this, flying the missions, and it goes fast when I have on 0, and it goes slow when I have on 7. That's the maximum. Maybe I will put one more out, but maybe I should not do that. Maybe that's fine. Let's put on 3. And the next thing the Germans did was bomb their bases. I think they got about around nearly all in the first weeks or something like that. The 8,000 planes, bomb units, bomb airfield mode. But that's something. Let's see here. Administration, no. Information. These are cities where I have different shipping. Shipping. They have shipping. I like to have those units. I will try to go through this and take Riga, because manpower rail to cut them off here. I've played the other game, I've not played this one, but it looks like the same, of course different, because these panzer units in the Royal Russia can only move 5, and normal standard unit can move 2. Here can move a lot. And maybe cut off all the way from Minsk. I could draw it, but it should be straightforward. Just all the way from Minsk, all the way up here, and maybe close that around here too, except the swamps. I need to go around the swamps. Maybe I will not reach that goal, but I like to have a lot of cities here. I read that in the first month, then I will be able to take the cities without any problems, and they will not move anything back. That's why I want to have those cities quite fast. Vilnius, I need to have that. That's a good manpower. Of course, Russians has a lot more manpower in that the Germans had. But let's bomb the airfields. I would like to do that too, but I will also set up. I should be able to add doctrine screen yet. Let's do that. Airfield attack. Let's take that a little high. Just this time, maybe 95 or something. And I have some ideas about airfields. Whoa, manpower industry. I'd like to go for that. There's some airfields I like to bomb. Maybe I could just use a manual bombing. Look at that. I used 40 bombers. I lost 2 bombers, and they were defending with 21 fighters, but they lost 45 fighters and 69 bombers. This is, I'm looking at the airfields, but I will let the computer do the rest. Let's see here. Just information. This is the Flieger Corps. They are using all these Jungers. They are the best bombers the Germans had. They are like a medium, and Heinkel was also okay, but Jungers could be turned into a lot of different types of planes, transports, everything. They were quite versatile. And the BF 109E72. Okay, I know that the F has a lot more fuel than the E, and that's why the Battle of Britain, they have problems. They had to return, the E version had to return. Could only be like a half hour in over the English soil. So they started to build the F version to get some more fuel range. But let's look at this. This is fighters. I had like 89 fighters and 69 bombers. I lost one bomber, but they had 16 fighters. They lost 92 fighters in the first one. Let's see the next one. Just information. They had 32 fighters. I lost one fighter and one bomber. They lost 94 fighters and 17 bombers. What? Look at that. I only had 60 fighters, 112 bombers. I lost 2 fighters, but they lost 351 fighters and 59 bombers. I think this is where they attacked the airfields. And here there's bombers. I do not think this is in the air. They lost all these planes. This is actually on the ground. They were lined up at that time in the war, just lined up in one big row, so the German could come and just attack them. Okay, this is not that good. Okay, this is transport planes. Okay, these are not the best. Wow, I'm using not much fighters, 103, and I only get 8 fighters and 15 bombers. Not good. Here's a little better. And better again. No. But I will go for some more turns for this. Wow. A lot of fighters. I not see that many bombers. A lot of fighters again. I need to have the bombers because they are irritating when they are bombing my troops. I will take one more. I will take several more actually. Whoa, that's good. Fighters, bombers. It's down here. They will reach. Whoa, 138 fighters here in that area. Nice. 132 here. Okay, now. But not enough bombers, what I can see. Let's just go a little bit faster. Fighters. Okay, now my lines are going up. I need to have one more. And one more. Okay, that's a lot of fighters again. I would like to have some more bombers or fighters again. I will just try to get as many as I can. That is not good enough for me. Whoa! That's some bombers this time. One more time. Maybe I'm going to use all my planes for this, but I think it's worth it. Okay, what? Why this many times now? But for only 2 times, I will just try one more. It's nice. It's only in the beginning of the war I can do this. Later on they start to be much better to protect their planes, so that's why I'm doing everything I can to just bomb away. .31. And if you are saying why not just attack them and take the airfields, then I would say okay, that's a good idea. The problem is if they are not wow, that's still a lot. If they are not damaged, they will be able to fly to another airfield. That's of course obvious when they see the land troops are coming and they say, okay, let's just stay here. No, they will just attack. Okay, I can't do anything more on this. I will try to get the air doctrine a little bit down again. Okay, I can't do that. I will do that later maybe. Let's see here. I could bomb it. That was 10 more. What about up here? No. That's fine. I have... Okay. What about there? No. I should not do that because I need to have the rest of these to my attack on the units. Let's see here. How many planes did I get? Info screen and these. And then air losses. I got 3,447. That is really, really good. But let's see here. What and how many did they lose on the ground? Look at that. Air combat loss only 64. The Russian planes, some of them are really, really bad. They're like these guys. But some of the MiG and other planes was really good. They were not that bad, but the Russian pilots was really, really bad. And this, they didn't have any training and they couldn't really use the plane well in this beginning of the war here. But as you see, I'm only losing 30. So that's nice. And they're losing 3,447. Let's see if I can't get that number higher. I have I'm trying to just figure out what to do here. There's so many things in this game where the corpses, the headquarters need to be in for 5 areas of the units to get supplies to them. So that's also a part of the game. Need to figure out. There's rail units. That's really, really important to make rails in the areas. So I will start with these areas. Let's see here if I can get this to work. And I need not the bombing, I need this. And as you can see here, I've just activated the area here, so I can see the Russians, and there they have, that's just the line, all the line here. I could just try to you can see the front down here. That's a big front. So what I'm going to do now, I'm trying to start in one place and move on. And these units, these fortified units, they should surrender quite easily when they are fortified like that. But they have no strength in comparison to the German forces in the beginning. There's also some in the morale, as you can see here. That's morale, and these red units has really low morale. And there's some of the unit I can't really see the morale on, but that's really important. They also have experience, and as you can see here, the experience is pretty low, but the green is really, really high. And supplies, of course, high for Germans, not that high for the Russians. I can see that's a little bit strange, because they have really, in the beginning, they had a lot working for them. But whoa, okay, down here they have great supplies. It seems like they have supplies down here, so I need to be careful here. Let's see, the fuel supply is quite high also on them, and of course the Germans choose in the beginning. Units attached, fine. Let's just see the morale down here. Okay, the morale is not that good. Still, what about these troops here? And there, okay. Problem with the morale, but still not that. It's yellow. It's not really bad, but that's the way you can see the morale. It's up here. So I would like to have the factor morale in. That's the best indication of the troops. But you can see here I cannot see the morale of these troops. But if you see this unit here, that's really low morale, but it's just a unit to make railroad, but not just. It's a really important unit, but they do not have morale, but they are not fighting. And you can see here there's some other units here, but some of these units are crazy morale. But let's just start. I need to move and get Riga. I'm not sure I will get it. It depends on these troops, the way they're made. Let's just try to take this one and help. I've speeded a little bit up, and you can make 2 attacks, just the one standard attack, and you can also hold down the shift key and right click, and then you will make a big attack. I'll do that here. Wow, I have 53 units routed right away. Okay, that was nice. That cost 4, I think. 3, 4. But now I can move up here without any problems. It takes 2 turns, or 2 movement points, and that's a good way to do it, because these units here, all these units, they are not really that good. I will just also attack, full attack on this one. Okay, it's just retreated. I cannot move that unit there, but I could do this. Okay, that's not that good for that. Oh, I should not have moved it, because there's one unit here. I didn't see that. Beginner's error. A lot. Crazy beginner's error. I need to attack that unit, of course, to have that working with that. I did not do that, so that's of course a problem. Then I will lose a lot of movement over here. So stupid me. I should have seen that coming. That's why I'm like a little bit novice in this game right now, but I'm trying. This is strength 8. This is different movement that I'm used to. So I'll just try to take all these and then make a crazy attack. 68,000. I hope it will route it. Okay, perfect. That's quite good. I need to have a possibility of movement over here, and then these can't do anything. I'll be able to do this. Okay, I should win because I've already moved it away one time. And then this one should also be good at getting that one. And that should get that. It cannot move away. It's a fortified position, so it surrenders. And it should be the same with this one. I could take one of these units. This is a strong one. And move that up here. And maybe take a panzer group with me. Let's do that. And make a strong attack on this. I hope it will shatter. Or... oh, shatter is better. The best thing is surrender. The next best is shatter. That will not get the units back. So that's quite good. Let's see. I will not move anything here because I need to have that one. But should not be that one doing it. It should be some of these guys. Maybe I should take this one. And this cannot. It also shatters. Look at this. They have lost these men and anti-aircraft, tanks, anti-tanks. Yeah, that looks fine. We can also go down in the details, and it's rifle division, but still has artillery. and panzer units, of course, that's the way it is. But that was quite good. Now I have shattered those units, so these units should be able to move up here and then attack this one, but I'm not sure what is in this. But I should just make a standard attack. I can't do anything else. That's 5,000. It's retreated. It's okay, it's not brigade. I should have something extra here. I will not use my panzer divisions right now. They're going to be used to something else. But these two should be able to attack hard on this one. And they're shattered. Nice. And that is a tank division. As you can see, a lot of tanks. And also on this one. That's routed. They will be able to return. But I need to maybe move this way up here and just make a quite fast attack. That's shattered also. It was attacked at a time before, so that's quite good. They also have like a tank bastion there. Maybe I should just move over here and then just attack with this one. Retreat it. So now I can't use this one anymore. I need to go up here. Whoa! Okay, I get some supplies and some fuel. That's nice. I will attack in here in the swamp. And they're retreating again. And maybe I should not have done this. Force held. I should maybe attack a little bit harder. I can't do that. Let's see here with my panzers. Okay, I have 2 movements up there, but it's still there. I need to have this unit. Okay, that will not be able to help. If it's not able to help there, it should be able to help here. There's a city there, manpower rail off. I should be able to go in here and surround them. But maybe I should wait for that. Do I have any more troops down here? I have this one. That should be able to help to get this one. And I'm not going to use these two, only this one. It should surrender with all these troops. It did. Perfect. And I could move it down here and attack that one too, but I should instead encourage these guys. No, not with all these units. I should surround them, but I need to figure out how. And that, of course, will take some time to figure out. I could move them in here and around here, but that will also take some time. I also have some motorized divisions here, but I need to move this up here. See if I can get that without it being held. It is still held. And that will lose some morale. Let's just... Morale is 85 now, and it was 84, but I've won a lot of battles also, so that of course helps. Let's see if I have some other units here. This unit here can move up here. It has only one Maybe I should wait with that, but it is a good one to go around units and just to take some of these areas around here. No, I will just wait. What about this one? It could move all the way down here and take that. Maybe. It's a security division, so it does not have that much. So I will just wait a bit. I should move this way instead. Here. I will move this. And can't move down there, but this is a city. I got 1 manpower, but that's nothing really. Maybe I should attack with these guys here. That is not that good of morale, so maybe that's a good idea to do. I'm taking all of these guys on this one. That is quite a lot of troops, but I like to have that gone, and I got it. That is nice, because these guys will be able to move in here now. And this one should be able to... I would have liked it to be able to move a little bit more southward, but let's just get this one. Okay, that's too many troops for that. It should be routed, not shattered or something like that. Okay, that's not a good move for that unit there. I should surround them, but I'm not sure it's gonna work right now. I have this one. I could move that in here and not use that. See if I can't get that without any... No, the force is held. Then I should do this instead. Use a lot of time on it. And that surrenders perfect. And these troops should attack this one, so I can move around and move south. Retreat, perfect. Let's see which headquarters this is. This is these units here. That will be fine. Move these units out. They should move up here, something like that. Nope, they are shattered, even better. I also used a good attack there. So now I have like penetrated their defense right here. Not bad. And I should be able to surround these units if I just take one unit. I could go up here, I could go up there. It should be this place here. And then just a normal attack. Let's see, that should get them to retreat. Or even rout it, nice. And this one, that helped a bit. Can't do anything else here. Now I have these in control. I do not need to. Maybe I should attack this town here first. Just a standard attack. Nothing really hard. I just need them to rout or shatter. And the same with these. Or these here. Just one little touch. And they should surrender or shatter or something like that. Route it. So now the front is free. And I can break through this. So I made a little mistake up here, so I didn't move that far as I could, but that's the way the game is. Let's take that next time. I will try to move further and further up, and let's see what's going to happen. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.